Today I'm going to continue unpacking Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars. That was the introductory manual on how to subvert a society and take it over. Today we're going to look at one aspect from it, and that's energy and how they define it. Energy is recognized as the key to all activity on Earth. Natural science is the study of the sources and control of natural energy. And social science, theoretically expressed as economics, is the study of the sources and control of social energy. Both are bookkeeping systems, mathematics. Therefore, mathematics is the primary energy science. And the bookkeeper can be king if the public can be kept ignorant of the methodology of the bookkeeping. Now bear in mind, this was written in 1979. All science is merely a means to an end. The means is knowledge. The end is control. Beyond this remains only one issue: who will be the beneficiary? In 1954, this was the issue of primary concern. Although the so-called moral issues were raised, this is amongst the elite that met, in view of the law of natural selection, so these people obviously believed in, they were atheists, it was agreed that a nation or world of people who will not use their intelligence are no better than animals who do not have intelligence. Such people are beasts of burden and stakes on the table by choice and consent. So this is how the elites viewed those that were beneath them. Consequently, in the interest of future world order, peace, and tranquility, it was decided to privately wage a quiet war against the American public with an ultimate objective of permanently shifting the natural and social energy, wealth of the undisciplined and irresponsible, many into the hands of the self-disciplined, responsible, and worthy few. So basically, the goal was that these folks were going to take over control, power, everything else, and take it out of the hands of the majority and put it into the hands of the minority. And America was the target because, let's face it, America was the truest and freest democracy, and would be the people there, the masses, would be the greatest threat to the world elite. Now, in order to implement this objective, it was necessary to create, secure, and apply new weapons, which, as it turned out, were a class of weapons so subtle and sophisticated in their principle of operation and public appearance as to earn for themselves the name silent weapons. And I unpacked that a few videos ago about what the silent weapon is. In conclusion, the objective of economic research, as conducted by the magnates of capital, banking, and the industries of commodities, goods, and services, is the establishment of an economy which is totally predictable and manipulable. Okay, so you can manipulate that economy. That's the key goal what these people have. In order to achieve a totally predictable economy, the low-class elements of society, that's you and I, must be brought under control, i.e., must be housebroken, trained, and assigned a yoke and long-term social duties from a very early age before they have an opportunity to question the propriety of the matter. In order to achieve such conformity, the lower class family unit must be disintegrated by a process of increasing preoccupation of the parents and the establishment of government-operated daycare centers for the occupationally orphaned children. Think about that. That was their goal, right? Distract the parents, destroy the family, and put kids in basically government-controlled daycare centers. The quality of education given to the lower class, now listen to this, must be of the poorest sort, so that the mote of ignorance isolating the inferior class from the superior class is and remains incomprehensible to the inferior class. So in other words, basically, they should not see that's any difference, that they can't see the poor quality of education they're getting versus what the superior class is getting. And that way, that chasm between them gets larger and larger. With such an initial handicap, even bright lower class individuals have little, if any, hope of extricating themselves from their assigned lot in life. This form of slavery is essentially to maintain some measure of social order, peace, and tranquility for the ruling upper class. Anyway, those are profound words when you listen to how these folks in 1954 that met this world elite that had decided this was the plan they were going to engage in, how that speaks volumes to the time we're living in. with our school system, with what we're teaching kids, that next generation, how polluting their minds. The place we've gotten to today is not overnight. This transgenderism, all of this either insanity, this wokeism, everything else, that upside down world didn't suddenly begin. It began generations ago. And this just kind of unpacks it as to how it how it moved along. Tomorrow I'll share some more concepts, ideas from this paper. I think, like I said, they're very valuable. They speak to the times we're living in. Once again, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, please do so. If you're a recent subscriber, check out some of the past videos that I've put out there, and I will see you tomorrow.